This was our first full day in the hospital after the birth of my daughter. The nurses and technicians were coming in and doing all of the routine testing on baby. Me and my husband were both just totally in newborn heaven. And I was starting the recovery process from having a C-section. I've literally never been so in love. I am obsessed with my daughter. The bond between me and my husband has just gotten stronger and stronger. The nurse was removing all of my bandages here. My breastfeeding journey has officially begun, and it's not been an easy journey. It's the next feed, and we have her arm all the way up, like flex, meaning that her gas tank is empty. And as she gets full, her arm is going to relax. I have her on the right side, and what was successful this time was using the nipple shield to stimulate her and stimulate my nipple, and then taking the nipple shield off and allowing her to latch on the nipple. The nipple shield like really stimulated, and I had to take it off, try to let her latch onto the nipple, and then she wouldn't really latch very well, so I put it back on, tried again, and she was able to successfully get a really good latch the second time around. Unfortunately, I was feeling a lot of pain. We did a 30-minute feed, and now she is in her little wake window. Usually the wake window for this age is around 30 minutes. And we're keeping her out of the bassinet during the wake window. Changing her, feeding her, holding her, loving on her, talking to her until she falls back asleep, and then putting her in the bassinet at that point. That's going to help us to establish wake and sleep cycles and just get her to sleep way longer. That way she's not waking us up every hour. That was the goal, but that did not happen. She still woke us up every hour. Kira is 6 months now. Say, I still wake up every hour. Huh? Yes. I still wake up every hour. Oh. But we're still breastfeeding. She's a really good eater, and she loves to breastfeed even all the way through the night. She's latching really well now. Look at that cute little booty. Mommy thought she had it figured out in the beginning, that we were going to do sleep training and all the things, huh? But we haven't. Mommy just can't let you cry it out, huh? It breaks my heart. I can't do it. Can't let you cry it out. Not my girl. We do want to try gentle sleep training though, but that's a whole nother story for another video. I'm just so in love with this beautiful baby, and the love just intensifies and grows as time goes on. I got the hiccups. At 24 Hours of Life, they do the congenital heart screening. So they check the oxygen on the foot and the hand. And they also do a hearing screening.
When they're eating too much or behind the bed, some of the wires, I'm going to add a little bit more gel and see how it sets up. But I might need to move them to the bassinet.
Okay.
But hopefully I can get a good connection.
Kira passed all of her screenings. I'm definitely getting too shallow of a latch, and I know better because it feels a little pinchy, but we had our first two really good feeds, and so I broke the latch a couple times and she kept latching shallow, and so I'm like, okay, maybe it's just pinchy because, I'm not used to the feeling and it's uncomfortable, but no, both my nipples are bleeding a little bit, so we're going to cover it in coconut oil. My nipples were so sore that it was making it almost impossible to breastfeed. The pain that you feel after a C-section, I'll be honest, the first day was actually pretty good. It was the best, and then it got way, way worse the next few days.
She's
got a head full of hair. Oh, mama. And she still does to this day. Her hair never fell out. We are so blessed. Breakfast just came, and they let me pick my breakfast this time. I got bagel, French toast, bacon, yogurt, and some cereal, some grapes. My baby's been awake for like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. And the recommendation is to keep them awake as long as possible during the day. That way you establish longer and longer wake cycles. So if they stay awake, then let them stay awake. They came back to repeat the hearing screening on the other ear and was also doing my vitals constantly. So I thought I was going to be able to catch up on sleep, and that was not the case because there were so many technicians and nurses just coming in and out of the room so much that I was so tired. I was so sleep deprived, and I was struggling too with healing and everything else. So it was a really crazy adjustment for me. But the love that I felt and still feel for this little girl is what kept me going then and what still keeps me going now. I am so thankful that I recorded all of these moments. This is a genetic screening they were doing where they had to prick her foot and get a little bit of blood. Okay, last one. My poor little honey bear.
Look at the bag. This is pro style.
Oh, you like that? That is really good. I work in labor and delivery, and so I was telling the tech how good of a job she did because I'm like, it's hard to do. That test is hard to do. I'm obsessed with just like watching him watch her. It gives me all the feels. Oh, thank you for doing this. So sweet. My friend brought me Dutch. My belly looks so flat. Oh my God.
Maybe. Are you dry? You might be dry. Yeah. You're dry. Yeah. Cái chân thế đâu? Nhìn cái gì hả? Yeah.
This looks good.
I'll come you up just for a second.
Is it a pretty big incision?
It's actually not. It's like here.
Okay.
It looks really good.
I was gonna say you can't even see mine in a swimsuit.
No, you won't.
A few times she's like the calmest.
So her head is extended. She's wrapped all the way around my, like belly to belly with me. Because I didn't have this good positioning before.
Yeah, because her arms get in the way of her.
Yes, exactly. She can't.
Yeah, they
You
were.
want to think, how can we get in the deepest? If she's laying on her back and her head's turned, she can't get deep compared to being aligned. So ears, shoulder, hip, arms around the breast, and neck extended. Those
Yeah.
are like the three fundamentals. Then when she's at the breast, it's widening that jaw and even more so.
Yeah.
Just
Learning to breastfeed is not as easy as it looks. Is her head coming
Physically
back like
moving her
that?
jaw, like you're just,
yeah, but just it takes a little bit of practice because you got to like walk your finger in there to not break the section, but to give yourself the leverage to pull.
It's hard with one person too. I'm gonna be like, Devron, can you pull her jaw down?
Yeah, well, that you actually do need someone else to
Yeah.
do that, but it only takes. See how that triggers like these big jaw movements? It's because she's getting more milk when her jaw is wide. So you don't want to put up with the pinching because she's not getting as much milk and she's not learning
Yeah,
how to get as much, and it's
I know.
See how the lips flanged out?
So you made a sandwich.
Yeah, sandwich. And then I'm finagling my finger in there to get.
Oh, she's on there tight, huh?
And then you're pushing down on her bottom jaw.
Yeah,
So I can't really
widening
see.
See
Okay.
the bottom lip.
it. The lips flanged and the angle is.
That latch
wide.
feels so much better. It's crazy.
And then you can make it even better by like.
Oh yeah, pushing her shoulders right. Okay,
Yeah.
so I do this.
Yep, there.
Okay.
I worked with a lactation consultant a lot, and they were amazing at the hospital that I delivered at. Being a mom is everything I thought it would be, and even more. I literally feel my heart space has opened up in a way that it could not have without the birth of my daughter. She is so absolutely gorgeous and sweet.
Look what Devron just came back with. Sushi. I got a salmon avocado roll, adding cream cheese, and then also a spicy tuna roll. And we got miso soup. This is literally what I've been wanting my entire pregnancy. Raw sushi. I have not had this at all in pregnancy. Tell me that does not look so good. Oh my gosh. They forgot the spicy mayo and eel sauce, and my husband literally went back to go get it. I have the most amazing husband.
Absolutely cannot eat sushi without spicy mayo and eel sauce. I'm just taking in every single moment.
She is so tired, but she won't let me put her down in the bassinet. Like, oh, 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 mama. So she's currently hanging out with me in bed.